Okay, what's up guys? On Chuck's channel again. I just was looking through all my videos from Bali and I decided to make a list of 5 things I wish I knew about Bali before I came to Bali. This video would have been helpful before I landed, so I'm just gonna run through a couple of things. GoJack. So Uber, if you live in North America, Uber works, and that's pretty much the mode of transportation, Uber. Uber doesn't work in Bali. GoJack is the app to use. It's very easy, same thing as Uber. You click, it works, simple. It's pretty easy. The only thing is I was with a big group of people, so if you just remember, the max is I think 4. So they have like GoJack scooters, so you can rent a scooter. A guy will come on a scooter, you can get on the back, it's pretty cool. Or you can do the regular car, but the car limit is 4. So if you have a bigger group, make sure you select more than 4, so like 5, 6, and then we'll bring like a bigger van. Because I made that mistake, and then this guy showed up, and there was like 7 of us, and it was like a tiny car that fit like 3 people. So download GoJack. Very vital. It's the most vital thing. I don't suggest you drive because the streets there are crazy. You can rent a scooter, but like I said, the streets are crazy. Like people are weaving in and out of traffic. Like if you live in North America, you don't want to drive in Bali. So download GoJack, and it's cheap. A 20-minute ride costs like $2-3. So GoJack, number 1 on the list. Research the locations you want to go before booking your Airbnb, villa, hostel, wherever you're staying. Research the sites you want to see, all that stuff, because it's a long drive from place to place depending where you stay. I stayed in Kuta, which is right next to Seminyak, so that has a lot of cool Airbnbs and beach clubs. Mississippi Beach Club, a lot of different beach clubs there, so that's pretty cool. But if you want to see the excursions like T2 Ganga, the place with the big goldfish, you've seen all the pictures, a lot of the swings, the rice paddies, the monkey forest, you have to drive about like an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to like a different city. Ubud has a lot of those excursions, so I suggest you do half your trip in Kuta, Seminyak, and then get another Airbnb in Ubud, which is like 2 hours away, so at least you can go like 10-15 minute drive to all the other excursions. Because every day what I had to do was drive like 2 hours to get to the excursion I was going to, because my villa was in Seminyak. So that was kind of the issue. So make sure you research where you're going and book your Airbnb accordingly, so you're in a close proximity to wherever you need to go. So that's number 2. Research where you need to go and the locations properly. Third thing I wish I knew about Bali before I came to Bali: account for jet lag. So I came from Canada. The flight was I think like 18-19 hours to Philippines, and I was in Philippines for pretty much a whole day, and then another 5 hours from Philippines to Bali. So by the time I got there, I was tired. Like I got there like middle of the night. I slept the whole day, and I planned some things for that day, but my first day I was excited. I had plans of things I was gonna do. I was so tired, I slept through all that. So make sure you leave like 1 day in the beginning, just for like free day, because trust me, like if you have something planned, you booked, if you already prepaid for like a excursion or a beach club, like a booth, your money's gonna go to waste because you're gonna be so tired from the long flight and you're gonna be knocked out. So account for jet lag and just sleep for the first day, and just like maybe go to a restaurant or something like that. Don't pre-book anything because you don't know how you're gonna feel the next morning. So make sure you account for jet lag for the first 24 hours. The next thing I wish I knew about Bali before I came to Bali was the battering, you know, like negotiating. Sorry, don't watch the accent. So negotiating, when you go to stores, not in like malls or like restaurants, but if you go to like a store on the side of the street or any little place that sells stuff, never go for whatever price they give you. I'm over there paying full price. Like I should know this. Like I grew up in Nigeria, so like we do that over there, but I'm over there paying for full price. But then I was like, I did it once, so if they say, oh, this hat costs $10, you'd be like, okay, hey, I'll give you 5, and then they're like, oh no, 7. So just negotiate with them, and trust me, you'll save money and you'll come out on top, because they'll give you a high price because you're a tourist, but you can always negotiate lower and lower and lower, and you get a better price. So make sure you remember to do that. Like, that was something I wish I did ahead of my trip, because for the first couple of days I was just paying like straight up what they told me to pay, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm just gonna haggle, that's the word I'm looking for, haggle with them. And the last tip, this was pretty important, changing of money. There's places to change money everywhere, like everywhere in Bali. So when I first landed, I almost missed my taxi at the airport because I was waiting in line to exchange money, because I thought I wouldn't get anywhere to change money. When you come out of the airport in Bali, there's like a foreign exchange place there, so everybody's waiting up, lined up to change money. There's places to change money like all over the city. Like, you walk every 5 minutes, there's like a little booth, and then there's banks everywhere too. So don't stress out when you come off the plane about changing your money. Sorry, just go do your thing. You can find money to exchange everywhere. So that's another important one. Last but not the least, I'll give you guys a bonus. You need to download the foreign exchange app. It's called XE. It looks like that. When you go to a restaurant, so $1 Canadian is about 10,500 rupiah, Indonesian rupiah. So let's say you go to a restaurant, you get a meal for $3, for example. That's like 30,000. So if you don't have those numbers in your head, that's easier now because I just told you guys. But if you don't have those numbers in your head, you're gonna be thinking, oh, they tell you like 50,000, 70K, like how much is this in my money? Like, you're like scrambling your head. So the easiest thing is just to download the app, and whenever they tell you what amount is it, just plug it in, and it just makes it so much easier. So you're like, oh, 50K is $5, 70K is $7. So at least you know what you're spending. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. That's my top 5 things I wish I knew about Bali before I went to Bali. I hope it helps you guys out if you are going to Bali. If you know anybody going, send them the video, share the video. Anyone that has been to Bali, if I forgot anything, feel free to leave a comment. And for those who haven't been, if you have any questions, leave that in the comment as well. Subscribe, like, share my videos. I hope you enjoy the videos so far. More to come. More videos about Bali on the rest of my videos, so you guys can see my playlist about Bali. See you guys in the next video.